Te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. ¿Cómo decirte que te quiero, que muero por tu amor? Yo no he perdido la ilusión, ni el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, el que trata mal yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring moments of your life, and I am Benjamin Kuji. Today on the show, today is the WAFCON finals, Nigeria against Morocco, and we'll be talking about the North African antics when it comes to football. So, but before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. The Executive Committee of the Nigerian Football Federation has approved the recommendation of the Federation's Technical and Development Subcommittee for the appointment of Manu Garba as head coach of the Under-17 Boys National Team, the Golden Eaglets. Manu was head coach of the Under-17 boys that won the FIFA Under-17 World Cup trophy for Nigeria for the fourth time in the United Arab Emirates in 2013, and has also led the team on two occasions since then, including qualifying the team for the 2019 FIFA Under-17 World Cup finals in Brazil. The Executive Committee also endorsed the proposal by the Technical and Development Subcommittee for the appointment of experienced women's football tactician Moses Aduku as head coach of the Under-20 girls national team, the Falconet. Both Garba and Aduku will officially resume on Sunday as their different teams have important upcoming engagement. The Under-20 girls have a 2026 FIFA Under-20 World Cup qualifying fixtures against Rwanda in September, while the Golden Eaglets will take part in the WAFU B Under-17 Boys tournament that Nigeria is set to host in the same month. Alexander Usyk has been ordered by the WBO to face New Zealander Joseph Parker in a mandatory heavyweight title defense. The Ukrainian was crowned undisputed world heavyweight champion on Saturday after beating Daniel Dubois in a fifth-round stoppage at Wembley Stadium. The victory sealed the victory sealed when he fell the Briton on the canvas with a left-handed hook, secured a 24th professional win for the undefeated 28-year-old, who won back his IBF belt and added it to his WBA, WBC, and WBO title. On Thursday, a letter from the WBO ordered negotiation to take place between Usyk and Parker for a mandatory heavyweight title bout. Both fighters have 30 days to reach terms, otherwise post-bid proceeding will be ordered. And back to our topic of discussion. The Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON final at the Olympic Stadium in Rabat today is a chance at redemption for both the Super Falcons of Nigeria and the Atlas Lions of Cameroon. For the host nation, it is an opportunity to improve on their second place finish at the last edition, where they lost to South Africa in the final. For Nigeria, however, it presents the chance to clinch the 10th continental title, or Mission X, and inflict revenge on a Moroccan side that defeated them on penalties in the semi-finals of the previous edition of the competition. The Super Falcons and indeed Nigerian fans have not forgotten the loss that halted the country's title defense in front of a hostile home crowd at the 2022 WAFCON. There were complaints of Moroccan fans distracting Nigerian players with lasers throughout the match and during the penalty shootout. The referee also handed Nigeria 2 red cards in the game that was marked by intense tension. With this in mind, it is said to be a grudged final in which Morocco seeks to announce itself as a force in women's football on the continent, while Nigeria seeks to assert its dominance. So I ask, can Nigeria overcome the antics of the Moroccan fans, the players, and even the referee, and complete Mission X? We want to hear from you as you call us to discuss this on our studio lines. That is, our lines are 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. You can also comment on our Facebook handle, that is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and I will read your comments here live. So, the Nigerian tagged this title Mission X. When I hear of Mission X, what comes to my mind is the movie Mission Impossible, and I don't know if this is a mission that is impossible, but I think it is possible. And when we will play against North Africans, you know how it is. It's going to be a very difficult one for the girls, and like we said earlier, the Moroccan coach, he also made mention of their fans. He said, we are playing at home, we play with all our fans, our players have a lot of desire and enthusiasm to make history. This is what the coach said. And I'm just concerned about the antics of the Moroccan fans. Like we said earlier, the fans in the last match Nigeria played against Morocco in the WAFCON, I think they actually eliminated Nigeria in the WAFCON, the 2022 edition, and there were complaints from both players and even spectators. Even we that were watching at home, we saw it. The Moroccan fans were using lasers on the players. They pointed directly into the eyes to confuse the players. Even during the penalties, that was what they did to the goalkeepers. And also the crowd. When you talk of the crowd, the North African crowd, wow, it's not easy to play against them. What about the players themselves? We know the North Africans, when it comes to football, especially when they are leading, it's not so easy to come back against them. And then there is issues of today. I was reading online where fans were also complaining that they can't buy, Nigerian fans to be specific, are complaining that they can't even buy tickets to these games. They are not selling tickets to Nigerian fans. So what is your take on this? What is your take on this? Let's hear from you as you air your view. Tell us, let's hear what your take on this. You can call our studio lines on 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. The WAFCON finals, that is what we are discussing. And if you're a lover of football and you followed African football, you will know playing the North African teams, it's not easy, especially playing them at home. So that is what we are asking. Now, let's talk about a little bit about the Nigerian team. The last team that actually lost to the Moroccan team and the current team that we're having in Morocco. What has changed? What has actually changed between these two teams? I think, for me, they are not coached by the same coach any longer. The former coach was Randy Waldrum, who his own pattern of play, I think he feels like playing as an underdog, where you not feel that he can harm you, and then he will come out to give you his best. But this current team that is coached by Justin Madugu, he has brought a lot of changes to that team, and they have shifted their tactics and even their mentality, and he has built the team gradually. If you have been following the competition, you will see that during the start of the competition, Nigeria were not doing too good. But as the competition progressed, we started seeing the spark that we know the Nigerian female teams for. And that is how he has built his team. What other things have you seen that this coach has actually done to this team? You can call us on our studio line. Call us on 0808 427 5464. 0808 427 5464. Today we are discussing the WAFCON finals. WAFCON, the Women's African Cup of Nations, holding in Morocco, and it's the finals, Nigeria against the host Morocco. And we are talking about the fans, the Moroccan fans. We know them to be, I don't want to use a very hard word, but they are Hello.
Benny Kuji.
Hello. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is State was Mike, the head of state.
Okay. Head of state, how are you doing?
Yes, I appreciate you.
All right. Go on.
Yes, the match between the Falcons and the Moroccans is a very tough match to watch, even in the pitch of play, and even the bull sound that will be coming out from the fans. Yes, it's something that will look interacting, distracting. But the goal that is playing with us there will not put us to shame. That's the only thing. Just like I say.
Hello. Oh, we lost him. Head of state, you can call back. He was saying something very, very important. He said the girls are not going to put us to shame. But what my major concern is the Moroccan fans. Will these girls be able to outwit these Moroccan fans and even the team? We have another caller. Hello.
Yeah, my name is G. Godfrey. Mr. BK.
Yeah.
How's the evening?
We are good. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing very fine. I'm very complete.
Where are you calling us from?
From Gama House here.
Okay.
I'm very, very complacent that we are going to carry that cup. You know, Nigerian players cannot be intimidated. We have so many professionals in that team. They are not maybe home based that with the cheering up of Morocco, then they will be jittering. So it's just like if they are cheering up their people, our players will just capitalize on it. So I've never seen anything so special there that they will even. But
do you remember that this very Moroccan team defeated Nigeria the last time?
But this time we are coming with full force now. So we have to take from learn from our mistake that we did before. So we are going to win them.
And one of the complaints then was that they were using laser lights on the Nigerian players. That is, CAF have not said anything about it.
So that one, if they are doing so, CAF should caution them or penalize them. If you don't want football, then they better concentrate in their country and should not involve some other countries to come and play in their place now.
All right.
That is not football, yes.
All right, thanks for that one.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, like he said, CAF ought to caution them for these complaints had been so loud and clear to everybody. We'll have another caller. Hello.
Good evening, Benjamin.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Kenneth calling from Air Force Base.
Kenneth, go on.
Benjamin, first of all, I will want to urge the Super Falcons and encourage them not to be intimidated by the Moroccan fans.
Yes.
Considering the fact that the Morocco are going to be at home, they shouldn't be intimidated because of the fans.
Yeah.
They should go all out against the Moroccans and bring back the La Decima WAFCON. Yes. You know, Madrid waited and waited, but they finally got their La Decima, and now they have 15 Champions League. So yes. I'm urging the Super Falcons also to go all out against the Moroccans. Not minding the fact that Morocco will be at home, and they shouldn't be intimidated by the fans, because yes, Morocco will have a whole lot of the support from their home crowd. So they shouldn't be intimidated by that. I'm
concerned about the use of laser light. What's your take on that?
That's why they shouldn't consider or mind anything. They should just go all out and show their professionalism by defeating Morocco. They should show why they are professionals. You know, and not minding the fact that Morocco will be having it at the back of their mind that if they lose this will be their second straight final loss.
Yes.
So they shouldn't mind that. They should go all out and defeat the Moroccans. So I'm going further by predicting a 2-1 or 2-0 scoreline for Super Falcons.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for that one.
You're welcome. Yeah.
So he's predicting a 2-1 win for Nigeria, and the major thing everybody is saying is that Nigeria should go out. We know that these girls are professionals. I think we just have one player from the Nigerian league that is in that squad. We have a lot of professionals. And one thing that a lot of people have talked about this team is that there is a blend between the youth and the experienced players. When we want that energy, the coach put those players. And one thing people have said about this coach also is that he knows how to use his players, and not pressure from anybody can make him change what he wants to do with his players. And the girls, like when the game is going to a point where he knows that this is where to use the experienced players, and like players like Oshola and Odega, he brings them from the bench where he needs that maturity, that calmness in that team. That is when he plays this play. And let's not also forget that during the last match against Morocco, Nigeria got 2 red cards. Yes, Nigeria got 2 red cards, and they were able to play the game to a draw before they finally lost on penalties. So you know how good the Nigerian team is. So I think we should also know, maybe the coach should talk to these girls on how to calm themselves down and don't let anything that will make them to get any cards. Now, the new Super Falcons side, this Falcons side we are talking about, they also have 14 new faces from the one that went to that competition, and And they also believes that the team don't play on the individual qualities of their players. The last time we know, they have star players where they try to give these balls to star players, and when you mark them, it becomes difficult to score. But this time around, these girls, they can play from all angles. The last goal that was scored that even gave Nigeria this trophy was scored by a defender. I think that is a very, very important one. And if you're just joining us, this is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. My name is Kuji Benjamin, and we are here talking about today's encounter between Nigeria's Super Falcons and the Atlas Lionesses of Morocco. It's going to happen today by 10 p.m. What is your take on this? We have a caller. Hello.
Good evening, Benjamin.
Good evening.
You are talking to Gondemos from Agan.
Okay, go on.
Playing against a host country is not easy. It's like the Nigerian girls will be playing against 12, because 11 players and the spectators.
Yes.
But all I have to say is that they should approach the game the way Chelsea did against PSG. They shouldn't allow them to dictate the space of the game. They should take them one-on-one. I believe by so doing, they will be victorious. And about the light you are talking.
Yes.
Have they launched a report to FIFA over their attitude?
A lot of countries have complained about that to FIFA, especially from Morocco.
So it's unfair to behave in that manner. But I believe with all odds, Nigeria will come victorious. Though it will be a hard game. I can't predict, but Nigeria will be victorious. Thank you.
All right, thanks for that. Hello? Can you give us your final prediction?
I see the match going 2-0.
2-0. Okay. Let's
one goal each half.
Okay, that would be a nice one. All right, thanks for that one. Okay. Actually, from what he is saying, Nigeria are going to win, and what we are talking about is the professionalism. That's what we desire from our girls. And like we all know, the Moroccan team, they are not too good defensively. They are not too good defensively. So we hope that our girls will be able to bring out something. Let's just see some of their stats here. And they have conceded the opening goal in their first two matches. They have considered the opening. They've considered the opening goals, and also they also needed a late goal to salvage a 2-2 draw against Zambia. And this is a Zambia team that Nigeria defeated 5-0. And they've also considered twice against. They also considered twice against the Congo, which finished the AFCON without any points. And those 2 goals that Congo scored were the only goals that Congo scored in that competition. And these are the people we are playing against. But they have a very good attacking side. I think the attacker is one of the highest goal scorers in the competition. Like I was saying, this is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. My name is Kuji Benjamin, and we're here discussing tomorrow's match against that's today's match against Morocco in the CAF Women's African Cup of Nations holding today, and it's going to be played by 9. And I'm asking, what is your take on the Nigerian side against Cameroon, playing against a very hostile fan, playing against playing against the referee, playing against even the players on the pitch? We know the North Americans and how they behave. What is your take on this? You can call us on our studio line. Call us on 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464, and let's have your take on this. And I also want to just go, let's just take yesterday's result. If I have a caller, we'll just take one call and then we'll call the show a day. Yesterday's result, Ghana played the third place match with South Africa. They played the game 1-1, and Ghana eventually won on penalties, 3-1. Like I said earlier, today is Nigeria against Morocco by 10 p.m. While tomorrow fixtures, we also have the Euro finals. The English women team against the Spanish female team. And okay, we have a caller here. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Benny Kuji.
Okay. Go on.
I'm calling you from high level right now.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, the thing about the finals, and especially with the Moroccan girls, they are the Amazons of the North African girls.
Yes.
Most of these North Africans, especially the Moroccans, they are almost like the whites, because most of them are raised in Europe. So you will not be just writing them off by thinking because they are Arabs. But I wish our players to take the match with the seriousness it deserves. I want to go with that person who said that the girls should approach the game the way Chelsea approached PSG. If you attack them too much, you are able to even silence their supporters.
Yes.
So it makes it easier. You understand?
Yes.
So I'm wishing our girls the best. I still want to give them like 3-0.
3-0. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hiarif. Thank you for that one.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Okay, Mr. Hiarif is saying he's giving the girls 3-0. And before I'll just end the show, I want to also make people know that one of the highest goal scorer is from the Moroccan team. She's by name Chebak, and she has 4 goals, and she's very good at that. I think let's just take this last one and then we will call it a day. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Please, can you say your name and where you're calling from us from? A short one, please.
Okay, my name is Samuel. I'm calling from North Bank.
Okay, very fast.
I'm predicting the Super Eagles to win 2-1.
Okay, the Super Falcons 2-1.
Sorry, Super Falcons, yes.
All right, thanks for that one.
All the best.
Yeah. So this is where we'll call the show a day, and many appreciation for everybody that have called, and I'll say I'll see you tomorrow. God bless your heart. After tomorrow, we'll discuss the match. God bless your heart. Goodbye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.